My name is Dheenu.
Okay.
I'm from originally I'm from Trivandrum district. I'm in Tamil
Okay.
Nadu, belongs to India. I have seen more than 5 videos about you. So
Okay.
you are so Tamil Nadu, I know that.
Yeah.
And currently I'm in Chennai. You know Chennai, Ambattur?
Could you please speak a bit louder? Actually, it's very noisy back over
Yeah,
there.
good, good. Yeah, yes,
Yep.
yeah. So yeah, I'm from Chennai currently. So
Okay.
I have done Bachelor of Commerce. So currently
Okay.
I'm looking job. So yesterday I had one interview.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, unfortunately I get the job, but I didn't accept the job
Oh, why? Are they not
because
paying well?
it's no, it's very so
Okay.
far from home. Yeah, that's why the salary package was very good. And that
Okay.
they was salary package is 18,000 per month.
Okay.
But it's the main reason it's very so far from me. So that's why I didn't get the job.
Okay. It's very far from your place, and
Yeah, yeah,
18,000 cannot suffice, for the traveling
yeah.
charge and everything. I understand. And so, what type of job was that? I mean, is it related to your
Yeah,
field or it's different?
US medical care. US
Okay.
medical
So
care. Yeah,
this is
I'm
like
from the
call
social
center,
care.
right?
Yeah. So we have to call the US healthcare and we have to
Okay.
receive that insurance and the medical insurance like that.
Okay. Actually, I have an experience of working in a call center. I worked for only 1 month when I came to Bangalore for the first time looking for a job. At that time, I did not get job right in the IT field. So I tried call centers and they gave me around 16,000, I guess, in one of the company. I forgot the
Mm.
company's name. It was a long time ago. I worked there for only 1 month. I got the salary and I quit job. And so why do you want to learn
This is
English? I mean, what is your inspiration for learning
yeah,
English?
yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Because I have one reason. So I
Okay.
just finished my college just 2 months before. So
Okay.
when I was studying my college time, so I am the one who the person was isolated by my friends. So and I
Okay.
was humiliated by my friends and bullying my friends because the one of the main reason I don't know the English. So
Okay.
they also know the English, so I don't know the English and I don't have the comprehension skill. So I couldn't clearly understand when the professors doing the class.
Okay.
So that is
So
the
when
main
they,
reason.
I understand, but you speak good English only. I mean, you're a little bit slow,
Yeah,
but however, you speak understandable English. If you
yes,
speak to someone, they
because
will obviously understand you.
yeah, it's good. So I have done just 2 months before. So
Okay.
until my college, I was studying my native language. You know Tamil, so you answer Tamil.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah,
yeah. Go ahead.
I was studying my native language Tamil, and I was written my all exams also Tamil. So
Tamil.
after
Okay.
after 2 months, this is my language journey. I have been learning to.
Okay. So in college also you were in Tamil. I mean, were
Yeah,
you
yes,
writing the
yes.
exams in Tamil? Okay. Yeah, that
That
might be
is
the
the very
reason.
helpful.
Okay. And yeah, so looks like you just started learning English from the past 2 months.
Yeah, yes, good.
Okay, okay, I understand. Then it's a long journey, bro. It will take at least another 3, 4 months. But definitely, I see a very good improvement. I mean, for 2 months, if you speak
Yeah,
English like this, yeah, this is a very good improvement. In another 3 months, you can speak wonderful English. I only
I
have,
can
okay, what
speak.
type of practices do you do?
Yeah, actually I have one app. That
Okay,
name is CV speaking app. So we can use daily 30 minutes free talk with unknowing person, real conversation.
okay.
That apps also use the intermediate level English speaker. So that is the main reason I can speak zero level to this basic level.
Yeah, actually, you speak really good English, bro. So what is the name of the app? CV, right?
Yeah, CV speaking.
Okay,
We can use 30 minutes free.
30 minutes for free. Okay, I've heard about
Yeah,
this app. One of my friend told me there is an application. Well, you can connect with a lot of strangers. You can talk with them. And I've never tried it. Maybe I'll try that once.
Yeah,
I will. Yeah,
I think 30 minutes is enough per day. Enhance our
yeah.
communication skill.
And what else do you do? Do you do? I mean, do you don't practice reading and shadowing?
Yeah, I used to do reading book. That is the
Okay.
fictional stories. Do you know the fictional stories?
Sorry, what stories?
Fictional stories.
Fictional stories. Okay.
Yeah, I used to do fictional stories two
Okay.
months before, and I stopped that process because I focus my listening skill, and I used to do speaking with civil app.
Actually speaking, you're really good, bro. I mean, for 2 months, you've made this much progress. When I was learning English in the first 2 months, I did not even, I mean, for 6 months around, I was not able to talk in English at all. I was able to understand when people talking in English, but I was not able to talk. But for 2 months, you have a very good progress.
Yeah, when I was start my English journey, I was
Okay.
not able even a single sentence I can't make, and I was not
Yeah.
able to speak. So
Okay.
I get very nervous, and I felt very uneasy to
Okay.
speak with some person. So yeah, this modern world we have to speak, and we want the communication skill through English.
Right.
So
Right.
that's why
Right.
I choose language.
Exactly, bro. Actually, you made a right decision. You have to learn this language because, yes, like I already told in my previous videos, English has become a world language.
Yeah,
Everybody speaks in English all over the world. Now, if you open Instagram, YouTube, lots of things are happening around the world, and we are not getting it just because we don't know the language. So, if you know the language, it's more like you'll understand about the world, how it
yeah.
works. Actually, you
So,
made a
in my
good decision.
opinion, yeah, as far as my concerned, so if you don't have the any skill, if you only have the English knowledge, we can get the 25,000 above salary. If you have only the English knowledge, if you don't
Exactly.
have the skill, exactly, even if you don't have any skill, if I want to get into the IT sector, if I don't have the programming skill, I don't want to get into the IT sector. But if I have the English knowledge, I can get into the BPO sector. I can earn more money, 20 to 25,000 above or 30,000.
Yeah. And one more thing is you can work in BPO sector, you can work in call centers. There you can do some IT related courses and then you can move
Yeah.
to IT sector. Because
So
I
one
have
thing,
my friends. Yeah, let me tell you, because I have my friends who come from completely different background. He's working in IT sector, with me, my colleague. He's from mechanical engineering. I asked him, dude, you studied mechanical engineering. What the hell are you doing here? And he was like, why you only want 1 lakh salary? Yeah, I also want 1 lakh salary. So this is how it is. All you have to do is, yeah, you actually are on the right path. You can work in any BPO for at least 6 months, and then you learn the skills. What are all the necessary skills to get into IT? Like any language, you can get certifications, and once that is done, you can get into IT field.
yeah, bro, do you know one thing? I
Yeah.
also have done certificate courses related IT sector. I have done C, C plus programming language, also
Okay.
JavaScript.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
Just
Nice.
just I want to enhance my communication skill. So I think the BPO sector is good to enhance our communication skill.
Sure, bro. Definitely. Actually, in BPO sector, obviously you'll be talking in English, right? You will be on calls, I guess. It
Yeah.
depends on the process, and definitely you can enhance your English communication skill. At the same time, to clear interview, you don't need much English skills. All you have to do
Yes.
is just answering those few questions. You have to
Yes.
prepare. The only thing is you have to go with the flow. You should not stuck while talking because the interviewer will get bored and they might say, okay, let's finish this interview. We'll pull the other person. So we have to go with the flow. And I think you can do it. In another 2 months, maybe you'll speak very fluently.
Yeah. So I have another one problem. So
Yeah.
when I speak with some unknowing person, suddenly I get a fumble. Do you know fumble?
Yeah.
Words couldn't come in mind, and I couldn't speak without fumbling. So that is the main reason I couldn't speak very clearly.
Okay. That comes with the practice, bro. Let me tell you something. For the first 2, 3 times, we fumble because we have this kind of fear inside us. I mean, not the fear of they are scaring us. It's not like that. We have some kind of fear to talk to someone, to approach someone, and that too in a different language. In English, it will be very hard because we won't get the right words to use, and we will be in confusion. Okay, what type of sentence are we making? I mean, are they able to find out our mistakes? We will be thinking a lot of stuffs and we won't be able to talk, but this comes with the practice. Once you start talking with a lot of people, maybe after 5, 10 people, you can get it. You can get the natural flow. You can talk automatically.
Can I know
Yes.
what are you doing? What is your professional
My profession, I am working as a support engineer.
job?
Okay, in IT industry there are different types of field, like developers are there, testers are there, support engineers are there, DBA, database engineers are there, lots
Yeah.
of different fields are there. So I'm working as a support engineer. The developers, they create the softwares. The support engineers, they repair the softwares. If the software is broken, if it has if it has
Yeah.
any bugs or any defects, we create a fix for it. We create a next patch version, and we help the softwares to run.
Yeah. Why should you learn English? So you
Okay, why
have
I started learning English? That's a, I mean, just like everyone else, bro. I was not able to learn English. I mean, sorry, I was not able to speak English at the same time. How do you say it? To attend the interviews, to crack the interviews, I had to learn English. And then I really started focusing on English because when I started watching English movies and English YouTube videos, I started learning lots of new things that I never heard of. Because the world is completely different, and our small society, the Tamil society, is completely different. We don't know much of the stuffs what's happening on the other side of the world.
yeah.
There are lots of inventions. They're doing lots of inventions, and they create
Yeah.
lots of things. A lot of
It's
innovations are
correct.
happening, but it takes a long time for us to reach. It's because of the communication gap. If they invented something there in the US, in the technological wise, I'm saying, if they invented something there, it takes around 1 month for us to reach someone who understands English from our society. They have to go and see it, and they have to know the technology first of all to understand it, and then they will come to us, and that too with the help of social media. So when I learned English, I was since I'm in the technology field, I was able to grasp all these things, and I found out it's really interesting. So that's how I
Now,
started going too much into English.
I have one main reason. I have one another reason to
Okay.
why I should have learned English. That reason is I would like to learn other culture.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
that is, yeah. If I go any other state, I don't know their language. So if I know the English language, I can easily grab that things and I easily grab their cultures.
Correct. And at the same time, since yeah, English has become a common language in India, most of the people, they won't be able to talk in English, but at least they will understand English. If you speak to them very slowly in English, they will understand, okay, this is what you're saying. Even for asking directions, which way to go, where is that
Yeah,
building?
yeah.
For asking directions, people will understand definitely in English.